Modern real estate practice, page 20. Whether for agricultural, recreational, or other purposes, waterfront real estate has always been desirable. Each state has strict laws that govern the ownership and use of water as well as the adjacent land. The laws vary among the states, but all are closely linked to climatic and topographical conditions. Where water is plentiful, states may rely on the simple parameters set by the common law doctrines of riparian and littoral rights. Where water is scarce, a state may control all but limited domestic use of water. According to the doctrine of prior appropriation, riparian rights, common law rights granted to owners of land along the course of river, stream, or similar flowing body of water are called riparian rights. Although riparian rights are governed by laws that vary from state to state, they generally include the unrestricted right to use the water. As a rule, the only limitation on the owner's use is that such use cannot interrupt or alter the flow of the water or contaminate it in any way. In addition, an owner of land that borders a non-navigable waterway, for instance, a body of water unsuitable for commercial boat traffic, owns the land. Cannot interrupt or alter the flow of the water or contaminate in any way. In addition, an owner of land that borders a non-navigable waterway, for instance, a body of water unsuitable for commercial boat traffic, owns the land under the water to the exact center of the waterway. Land adjoining commercial navigable rivers, on the other hand, is usually owned to the water's edge, with the state holding title to the submerged land. See figure 2.4. Navigable waters are considered public highways in which the public has an easement to or right to travel. Figure 2.4. Riparian rights. Non-navigable stream. Shows lot A, shows lot B. Navigable river, lot A, lot B, and then the water in between is owned by public. Littoral rights. Closely related to riparian rights are the littoral rights of owners whose land borders commercially navigable lakes, seas, and oceans. Owners with littoral rights enjoy unrestricted use of available waters, but own the land adjacent to the water only up to the average high water mark. All land below this point is owned by the government. In some states, riparian and littoral rights are appurtenant to, means run with, the land and cannot be retained when the property is sold. The right to use the water belongs to whoever owns the bordering land, and the right cannot be retained by a former owner after the land is sold. Accretion, erosion, and avulsion. The amount of land an individual owns may be affected by the natural actions of water. An owner is entitled to all land created through accretion. Increases in land resulting from the deposit of soil by the water's action.